Hey guys, happy Tuesday. Okay, so I wanted to share a quick video. Um, I actually owe someone this workout, someone out there in Facebook world, but I decided to actually post it for everybody because it's such a great workout. I want to share it with everyone. So you know who you are out there. This is for you. This is called head to toe, and this was actually given to me by um, my workout buddy, Jeff Schubert. Some of you may know who he is. He came up with this a few weeks back, and it's a great workout because it works your whole body, hence head to toe workout. And the idea behind working your whole body is when you work out your whole body, you're burning calories quicker, more efficiently. You're meeting your goals of leaning up, building some muscle quicker. So that's the idea behind this type of workout. It's basically a circuit training slash high intensity interval training. So it incorporates 6 different workouts or 6 different exercises, 3 different rounds. Okay, so it should take you about 30 minutes to do it. It takes me about 25, 26 minutes. If it's your first time, plan on maybe 45 minutes. It's going to take a little time until you find your range. So don't be discouraged. Just take your time, work your way into it. If it takes you a little longer than 30 minutes, that's okay. But once you get used to the exercises and you're a little quicker, you want to kind of cut it down to about 30 minutes, okay? So I love this workout. I just got finished doing it today. I was sweating like crazy. I feel energized right now. And my body right now is in a really good afterburn because of this workout. So not only did I burn tons of calories doing this workout, but I'm burning calories even more right now than say just doing a regular workout, going to the gym, doing a little treadmill, doing some weights. This type of workout, I not only get some cardio in, my heart rate going, but I'm using my body weight and I'm using 2 hand weights. Okay, so you get a big bang for your buck doing this. So for your females, for the females out there, don't be afraid to use weight. The more lean muscle you have on your body, you're not going to bulk up, but if you use light weight and you build lean muscle, you're going to tone up, okay? And what that means is your body is going to burn calories more efficiently than if you don't have lean muscle on your body. A lot of females are afraid of weights because they think they're going to bulk up, but it's about using the lighter weights. Don't use 20-pound weights, 25. Just use lighter weight, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 12 pounds, 8 pounds. Now for you guys out there, of course, if you want to build some muscle, then you're going to use heavier weights. I use 20-pound weights for most of this, 20 or 15, okay? My body happens to react pretty well to weight, so I tend not to use higher weight. I'm using, something more kind of, manageable for me, something in the middle. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate each one real quickly here. The first one is, let me grab my weights. Okay, so I got my 2 weights right here. I'm going to do first a shoulder press. Now, basically what you're going to do is you're going to hold the weights right about shoulder level, and you're going to twist your hands up, and you're going to press up, okay? Come back down, and you're just going to repeat. All right, so basically that's called the shoulder press. You do 15 repetitions of those, okay? All right, so next workout or next exercise is going to be your basic push-up. So make sure you have good form. You're going to do 10 to 15 push-ups. I do 15. Try to shoot for 15 if you can. Then the next thing you're going to do is 10 pull-ups. Now, if you don't have a pull-up bar at home, I strongly suggest you get one. Pull-ups are an amazing exercise. You not only work your big muscles like your chest and your shoulders, but you're using your body weight, and it really is a great workout to burn calories. It puts your body in a state where it's really burning tons of calories. So for females, maybe do 5 pull-ups. Guys, maybe 10 to 12, okay? Then the fourth exercise is called an X squat, okay? I'm still getting a little familiar with this workout because, again, this is something that was given to me. So, all right. So basically, an X squat is you're gonna hold two weights about chest level. All right. Let me back up a little bit here. And you're not going to be able to see me when I squat down, but you'll hopefully get the idea. You're basically going to squat down and lower the weights in between your legs, and the weights are basically going to come straight down and come back up, and then you're going to form an X, okay? Then bring them back to your chest, squat down, drop the weights, and then X. So in other words, when you come down with the weights are going to go down, and you're going to kind of drop them between your legs, okay? And then you bring them up and just do an X, all right? So make sure when you're doing this, especially when you're doing squats, make sure you keep your core nice and tight, okay? Because you want to engage your core first of all, but also it's going to protect your lower back or your back. Anyone that is prone to back injury, then make sure you're always keeping your core nice and tight. Now, especially when you're hitting the third round, that's when we tend to get a little fatigued and tired. That's when you got to remember to always keep the core nice and tight, okay? Now, the fifth exercise is going to be, let's see here, just a basic squat with weights. So again, let me grab the weights. Okay, hold the weights on your shoulders, and you're basically going to squat down as far as you can. Make sure to keep your core nice and tight. Come up, and that's one. You're going to do 15 repetitions of those. Make sure you keep your core tight. The last step is a wall squat, okay? So let me show you those. So I'm going to turn the camera just a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm talking about here. I'm going to I'll use that wall right there, okay? So, alright, here we go. Okay, so basically, you're going to rest your back up against a wall, okay? Like so. You're going to press it against the wall, come down just a little bit. You're not going to quite be at a 90-degree angle. Your legs are going to still be kind of, not quite parallel to the floor. And you're going to hold it for 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, what you're going to do is you're going to come down for a little bit farther, and your legs, your back of your thighs are basically going to be parallel to the ground, okay? And you want to hold that for 10 seconds. Then you want to come back up into the starting position, hold it for 10 seconds again, and then come back down and hold it for 10 seconds. And then you're going to do one more round, okay? So a total of 3 rounds of that. Okay, so there you have it. So that's basically 6 different exercises. You're going to do 3 rounds. Now remember, you don't want to rest too much between each exercise. Maybe maximum of 10 seconds between each one. Now between each round, then you want to rest a little longer, maybe 20, 25, 30 seconds, okay? But again, the more you go into the next round, or the quicker you go into the next round, and the quicker you go into the next exercise, you're going to cut down your time, plus you're going to burn more calories because you're really working that body, okay? So good luck, give it a shot. Don't be discouraged if you can't do it in 30 minutes. Don't be discouraged if you can't do 3 rounds. Just play around with it, find your range, but make it a goal to eventually do 3 rounds and do all repetitions in the exercises. So if anyone has any questions on this workout, please shoot over an email to me, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can, all right? So have a great rest of your week. Take care. Peace. Bye.